Like, look at that. That's 3 hot pots. I was going to say 4. Oh my god. Like, that's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Yeah, we don't need no water. Let this mother trucker burn. Skull Army, boom, community. We are back with the Hot Pot in episode 4 for R.I.P. Hammerman. Boom Beach has never been this savage. Let's do this. Good morning, good afternoon, and yes, good evening, Skull Army and friends. It's your boy, your friendly neighborhood SkullCrusher, coming right back at you with another Boom Beach video. And of course, in today's video, episode 4 of R.I.P. Hammerman, Boom Beach has never been this savage, and I'm very happy to announce that the Hot Pot is finally getting its moment to shine here. I want to give a big shout out to the Skull Army Boom community. I was a little bit late putting up the last poll, but as of a day ago, so practically 2 days ago, we did have 943 participants, with over half of them. So yeah, 450. I think we could say 475 plus did vote for Hot Pot. Hot Pot at 54% of the vote, and of course, Shield Generator coming in a close second. Actually, no, not close at all. Shield Generator with 20%. Laser Beam and Grappler way out of the question there. So yeah, I think it might come down to Laser Beam or Shield Generator for next Monday, but we'll get there when we get there. I want to thank you all for participating and finally giving the Hot Pot the moment that I know it deserves. And I'm hoping to absolutely just melt Hammerman to the bone. I'm kidding, to the core. I mean, yeah, I'm very excited for the Hot Pot here. So, Skull Army, Boom community, once again, 5 Hot Pots will be the star of the show here. And once again, majority of you most likely already have your big boy engraver. That is engraver level 2, defensive engravings, tinkering. I'm slowly upgrading my tinkering engraving every day, week by week here. So we're up to level 2 on the tinkering engraving here. Tinkering, level 2, 66 out of 500. You gain an additional prototype defense slot, and gunboat damage is taken by prototypes is reduced by 54%, which is great, because Hammerman can drop those barrages, those artilleries on those Hot Pots, and it's going to tickle them. It's going to do absolutely nothing. And on top of that, something that I did not take advantage of last week was the tribes. So we still have tribes for 6 days, 8 hours, or the remainder of this week here. So we did fully boost our Ice Guard tribe, which means my sniper towers are doing plus 80% damage, and that headquarters health, this is super important. I honestly have no idea how we missed this last week and how nobody commented on it as well. So headquarters health is fully boosted for the Frost Banner tribe. So headquarters health is at plus 60%, which means, and yeah, I'm going to talk about the base in a second here. So the headquarters at level 28 here. So we do have an additional plus 180,000 HP. And then for the sniper tower damage, sniper towers have an additional 323 damage here. Once again, no ice statues here. And yes, I did actually build a proper Hammerman trap base here. This is pretty much the hook base. And for a lot of my OG Boom Beach players, my Hammerman players, over the years, that you are very familiar with the hook base here. Once again, this is just meant to pull Hammerman in along the buildings, along the defense, wrap around, go into what's left of the minefield there, and the last line of defense with the headquarters, of course, is the rocket launcher, boom cannon, critter launcher, and machine gun. So yes, I did actually take the time and properly build this. You're going to see the times 5 HP versus a hammer. Yeah, that is our current layout right now. So we did build a proper Hammerman hook layout to go with the Hot Pots, because once again, I don't think just clustering all 5 Hot Pots directly in the middle is going to be beneficial. I want to utilize the Hot Pots to their full potential, and I think directly at the front is exactly where we want them. So, Skull Army, Boom community, before we do begin episode 4 and start this madness here for R.I.P. Hammerman, Boom Beach has never been this savage, of course, featuring times 5 level 3 Hot Pots. Please do not forget to leave a like on today's video. It does mean the absolute world to me, does help the channel grow, and yes, of course, it does appease the YouTube algorithm overlords. Let's begin. Hammerman Fleet 1. So we'll be beginning at threat level 21, and we should be finishing at threat level 27 here. So Hammerman, Fleet 1, aka threat level 21. We've got 12 level 6 Bombas, 28 level 11 Cryoneers, and 377 level 25 Riflemen. And this is exactly what I want to see. I want to see the mass infantry, because we've got the shock launchers mid-range there, and this is where I just want to see the hot pots coming in clutch here. Notice how we've got those bunkers actually moved up a little bit closer as well. So it doesn't matter what side they're dropping on, left, right, or mid. We should have at least 2 to 3 hot pots attacking each time here. So we got the bombas there, which is going to give us a little bit of trouble here, but that's why I've got the shock launchers directly in the mid there, because I want to freeze them on the beach, lock them in place, and then have the, bunkers with the laser rangers, the hot pots, and of course the rocket launchers. We've only got 3 RLs in the middle there. That's because we do have that 1 RL safeguarding in the back as a last line of defense there. So that was actually a really, really easy and successful Fleet 1, threat level 21. Let's take a look at the next one here. So we've got Fleet 2, our threat level 22, which will be 28 level 12 cryos, 18 level 17 medics, 120, I love this, level 25 Zookas, and 210 level 26 riflemen. Let's begin this onslaught here. And I'm saying onslaught because, yeah, look at that. Shock launchers freezing the first wave on the left. Hot pots absolutely cleaning up. I love seeing the laser ranger from the bunker there. Second wave is on the right side. Once again, shock launchers locking them on the beach, and then we've got hot pots just cleaning up here. Zookas are, I don't think these Zookas realize what they're walking into. That was the easiest fleet right there. I mean, none of the hot pots barely took any damage there. Very, very successful. Again, once we get into massive, heavily armored units and lots of medics, that's where I think we're going to start running into some trouble here, but a very successful defend on Fleet 2. Once again, Hammerman and his probing. You do you, buddy. You do you. So let's take a look at Fleet 3 here. Medics are starting to increase here. Threat level 23. So Hammerman will attack with 40 level 14 Laser Rangers, 35 level 17 Grens, 18 level 18 Medics, 9 level 22 Tanks, 40 level 25 Warriors, and 60 level 27 Riflemen. Let's take a gander here. So wave 1 on Fleet 3 here is the Grens and Medics right up the middle, and this is beautiful. So shock launchers locking them in place, rocket launchers dealing damage. I would have liked to take out actually all the Grens on that one right there, but we've got the second wave coming out on Fleet 3 here, which is some tanks. Few more medics here. Those Grens are slowly chipping away here. Warriors are coming out to play. We've actually taken our first hot pot casualty here. Second hot pot casualty is about to go down. Actually, no. Hot pot. Oh, wow. Hot pot literally just got popped as it was going down there. Haven't really seen that before. But this is pretty easy here. A rocket launcher slowly chipping away at that last Gren there. And a very easy and successful defend on Fleet 3. Having flashbacks and nightmares of last week's Fleet 5, but we'll get there when we get there. So the hook base is working wonders right now, Skull Army. Let's take a look at Hammerman Fleet 4, aka threat level 24. Hammerman will attack with 40 level 15 Laser Rangers, 28 level 14 Cryoneers, 2 level 15 Scorchers, 20 level 18 Grens, 28 level 28 Heavies, and 217 level 28 Riflemen. So this is Fleet 4 here, starting things off with the Scorchers, Riflemen, and Gren on that first wave right up the middle there. And this is beautiful. Shock launchers holding them in place. Look at that, handful of Grens left here, and the rocket launcher should be able to finish them off there before the rest of the medics come out to play here. And we do have some cryos here, slowing down, reducing the rate of fire from my defenses here, but easy cleanup with the shock launcher and hot pots as that third wave does come out from Fleet number 4 here. They are actually starting to clear some of the beachhead. We do have 2 hot pots left here. Rocket launchers doing an excellent job here, and look at that, heavy and cryo coming from the bunker to defend our honor. Beautiful victory there on Fleet number 4. Having a lot of fun now with the hot pots. Skull Army Boom community, give me some predictions in the comments now before we do begin Fleet 5. For anyone that did see episode 3 from last week with the Doom Cannons, take a look right here. Yeah, we struggled hard on Fleet 5 last week here. So again, with the hot pot placement, with the proper Hammerman hook layout here, Hammerman hasn't even made his way to the actual my headquarters yet, so I'm loving it. I want to see them hit the minefield here. But again, we've got that first minefield right at the front with the hot pots there. So let's take a gander and move forward to Fleet 5 here. I could swear your base is right here, show your face, and I'll smash it. Yeah. I don't want to say anything because I said he was all bark, no bite last week, and I definitely, yeah, I regretted that. So Hammerman, Fleet 5 here. Let's see what we're dealing with. Threat level 25. Hammerman will attack with 40 level 15 Laser Rangers, 28 level 14 Cryos, 35 level 18 Grenadiers, and 310 level 28 Riflemen. Let's take a look here. So first wave there on Fleet 5 is Cryos and Rifleman, and once again, beautiful job from the Hot Pots. They're just cleaning up. First wave destroyed. Second wave coming out right back on that right side. Shock launcher locking them in place. Hot Pots cleaning up here. Laser Rangers are starting to do some damage here, but look at that. Second wave completely eliminated before that third wave comes out, and just walking right into the Hot Pot here. You got to be kidding me, guys. After what we went through last week, look at that. Look at that. We got Laser Ranger and Cryo working with us, the medic healing them. That was Cryo and Laser Ranger cleanup. I've never actually, well, I love actually seeing my troops come out and win the match there for me. That was clutch. That was fire. That was dope as dope. You never smoked right there. Look at the pain and suffering we went through last Monday on Fleet 5. And look how easy that was. I'm not going to lie, Hot Pots are starting to become my favorite here. So, Skull Army, Boom Community, let us make our way to Hammerman. Fleet 6 here, a.k.a. Threat Level 26. Hammerman will attack with 40 Level 15 Laser Rangers, 12 Level 9 Bombardiers, 42, that's a lot of heavies, 42 Level 28 Heavies, and love it, Mass Infantry, 372 Level 28 Riflemen. Fleet number 6, Threat Level 26, starting off with one boat of bombas and full heavies on that right side. Shock launchers locking in place, and it looks like Hot Pots are just melting the heavies to the bone. Second wave coming out, riflemen and bombas. First Hot Pot down, second Hot Pot down. Rocket launchers and shock launchers locking in place. Third wave coming out on the left side there, and once again, mass infantry. That one Hot Pot is doing such a good job right there. Looks like we've got that fourth wave coming out right in the middle there. Laser Rangers and Riflemen working together. We still got two Bombas in the back. I would love to see that Bomba walk into that boom mine. That's not going to happen, but Hammerman is actually making some progress here. But, yeah, I mean, we clearly still have the upper hand when you see how much of the layout is actually left. A beautiful defend there on Hammerman Fleet number 6, a.k.a. Threat Level 26, and Skull Army Boom Community going in for the final defend here. Are you ready to get steamrolled? No, I'm not, because we got 5 Hot Pots. So, all right, Hammerman Fleet 7 here. No medics. That is just blessing in disguise here. So, Hammerman Fleet 7, a.k.a. Threat Level 27. Hammerman will attack with 40 level 15 Laser Rangers, 15 level 18 Grens, 9 level 23 tanks, 40 level 26 Warriors, and love it, absolutely love it, 403 level 28 Riflemen, Threat Level 27, bring forth thy mass infantry. We're going to do this one at regular speed here. I want to take this in here. So that first wave there is just on the left side. We've got Grens and Warriors, and I mean, we had Warriors. Now we've just got a little bit of Grens left here, and I love how they are actually in range of the Hot Pots there. I honestly, I think our Hot Pot placement was absolutely beautiful. This is how you have to build a layout when you are using 5 Hot Pots against Hammerman, getting maximum coverage there, pretty much giving Hammerman 0 breathing room off the beach here. I'm going to miss not having these Hot Pots for next week. Like, honestly, I think my favorite prototypes so far have been the damage amplifiers for the first video, and right now, Hot Pots on the 4th episode right now for R.I.P. Hammer. Like, look at that. That's 3 Hot Pots. I was going to say 4. Oh my god. Like, that's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Might use that for the intro of the video. And here, it looks like this might be the final wave of Fleet number 7 here. And you know what? We're honestly just going to raise our hands. We're going to call our mother and, hey, Ma, mommy, mama, ma, no hands. Hammerman? Oh, he's got like 2 tanks left. Oh, Laser Ranger! Okay, we got to put our hands back on the steering wheel. Look at that. Look at that. Cryo and Laser Ranger working on the tank there. The tank is actually working. Why is my Laser Ranger doing such little damage? But I mean, I gotta admit, that's like so cool watching your own troops attack Hammerman's troops here. I gotta give credit to the Hot Pots. I gotta give credit to the Skull Army, the Boom community. We absolutely smashed Hammerman on episode 4 for R.I.P. Hammerman. Boom Beach has never been this savage. He didn't even make it to the back line. He didn't even make it to the second minefield. Didn't even make it to the last line of defense. Holy crap, that was awesome. I knew that was going to be easy, but I didn't think it was going to be that easy. I mean, we got a long way to go before we get some more placement on the leaderboard there, but holy smoke, Skull Army, Boom community. Once again, if you have made it this far into the video, let me know in the comments what your thoughts are for the ×5 Hot Pots versus Hammerman, because we smoked them. We absolutely smoked them. Skull Army, Boom community, I hope you all have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, whatever. I'll catch you all on the next one. It's time to make like a Tom and cruise. Peace!